Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yes, I actually do look a little bit tired. That's okay. Sorry about the lighting. It's overcast and I can't do anything much with the light. So, you know, drill, makeup tutorial, okay? But I've added a few extra things for you guys, okay? I'm not using expensive makeup today, okay? I'm just using cheap makeup. Well, I use this in every video along with this, but I'm using cheap stuff today because I can't be bothered with the other stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and tone up my face, okay? Yes, my sponge is nice and wet. I just need to let it go damp before I can use it. I don't know idea where I stuck my headband. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to use a headband this time, because my hair always seems to be getting in the way when I do these videos, so I'm using a headband today. So, a couple of days, okay? So I'm just going to tone up my face a bit. You can actually get this stuff from Shein, and you can also get it from Temu, okay? Just like the other stuff that I got, the vitamin C stuff. Don't forget to always do the back of your neck, because the back of your neck gets pretty dirty, which is obvious. Your neck is always the dirtiest. Okay, so got that over and done with. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use the serum. Okay, people do squirt it onto their face. Please don't do that, because that's not the correct way. It'll make your face look really oily if you do it that way. So make sure you squirt it onto your hand, okay? Just a light, gentle rub, okay? And then apply it to your face and neck. Alright? So don't do it the way how other people do it, because that's not the right way, okay? The way I just showed you is the correct way. And now I'm going to apply the cream. Okay, you don't need a lot on your finger. I'm just going to start with my chin. I let that soak in. I'm going to do the same with my cheek. Okay, go outwards. Okay, don't do circles, because if you do circles, you're going to give yourself wrinkles. So don't ever. Okay, so this is wrong, this is right. Wrong, right. Neck's a bit hard though. Clearly. Because the angle of your hand makes it a little bit harder. Our hands aren't that flexible. Alright. Dandruff. Alrighty. Alright. So that's done. Now I'm going to apply the eye cream. Okay. Oop, that was a bit too much. That's okay. You only need a little bit on your finger, but I accidentally stuck too much, but that doesn't matter. Once I can stab it. Alright. So the eye cream's done. Okay. So now that's done. Ugh, now my hand's greasy. I'm going to go ahead and apply the foundation. Okay. You guys know the drill, okay? Back of the hand, as always. And just to clarify, if you guys don't actually know, this is normal to oily skin, okay? Which is better for you, especially if you got oily skin. Okay, sponges. Nice and damp now. Now everybody has different ways of blending, okay? Just to clarify that. So if you're going to go ahead and tell me that I'm doing it the wrong way, no, there is no right or wrong way. Okay, it's still classed as blending. Okay, there is no right or wrong way to blend. I should know this because my mum told me when I started using makeup when I was a teenager. Sounds like the storm birds are out. Must be rain or storm coming. If you can see your foundation on your face, it means it's caked on and you look like one of those orange, green, not green, one of those orange Oompa Loompas from Willy Wonka. You're not supposed to see your foundation, okay? It's supposed to be light. Not caked on, not thick, nice and light, okay? That's why we have the blending technique. Don't be afraid to get it up into the hairline, okay? Because you want all that to be covered. Like some people who just can't be bothered putting it up to the hairline, and it's like, okay, that just doesn't look right. It looks awful. You need to cover your whole face. Unfortunately with me, there's actually this spot which I can't get dark enough. I don't know why. Looks like I gotta do it a few times to cover it. Not that it'll really matter once my hair's down. A few years ago, I was actually told to actually go down the neck and do the collarbone so it all blends in. Although there are some areas that I don't want dark, okay? There are some areas I want to keep light. Where are my tissues? My tissues are hiding. Only because it gives like that highlight effect. And I don't use highlighters. I like to keep it natural, like highlights natural. If I'm going to do it. Always make sure you stick the lid on the correct way as well. Because I've stuck on the wrong way a couple of times and it's like, yeah, okay. So, foundation's on. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. Okay, this is like a really good one because it helps to shape your eyebrows as well. And actually looks like you got more of an eyebrow as well, which is, oh, I can't do that with my There you go. Now I can. Should always be careful when you shape and color, okay? Not to make it too thick. Not too dark. I picked this up when I was in Burnie at the discount pharmacy for $10, okay? So, and Jess is L'Oreal Paris, one of my go-to brands, as well as YSL. I do use other brands as well, but I guess it's whatever I can afford at the time, I suppose. Now I'm going to apply my eyeshadow, okay? So, once again, yes, I love pinks and browns, okay, so I'm going to do another brown color. Okay, so this one here, where my finger is, that's the color I'm using. I would do the cat eyes for you guys today, but for some reason my eyeliner pen is being stubborn. Like the ink will come out, but sometimes it won't. So it is actually quite stubborn at the moment. Alright, so that's done. I'm only doing the one shade today. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner, but first I'm going to sharpen. This is why I need to sharpen. Okay, it's always important to sharpen your eyeliner. Should always make sure you clean the eyeliner off the blade as well. I know it's a bit hard to clean the blade, but just clean it as best you can. That's all I'm going to say, because it is actually a small one. And Jess, I actually do need a new eyeliner now. It's now getting smaller. So, yes, I do need to go get myself another one. I'm actually thinking about getting the eyeliner from Sephora because YSL is still saying that they're out of stock. However, I know it's not true because when I go on Sephora, it says it's in stock. So that's how I know it's not true. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the eyeliner from Sephora. So, but obviously that won't happen like now. Yes. Look how small the pencil's gotten. Oh dear. Okay, so using the mascara, which is also L'Oreal Paris. Because that's the eyes done. Doesn't matter if you get makeup on your fingers, like mascara or whatever, okay? rubs off. Okay, rubs off. So now I'm going to go ahead and use the blush. So this is the color I'm using today, which is a little bit darker than the YSL one. Okay, so same color, just a little bit darker. I never use the same brush. Okay, I always have two different blush brushes, okay, for each color. Only because you don't want to contaminate your blush, okay? So always use a different brush for each color. So use it. Okay, for each different colored blush, use a different brush. Oh my god, that's a mouthful. No wonder why I got tongue-tied. Until it stops the mixing of the colors. So always make sure you have more than one for a different color. Okay? And what I like to do is rub excess, okay? I like to rub the excess on my forehead and chin. So that's done. Okay, oh. The lipstick I'm using today. Hang on, I'll have to go grab that. And we're back. So the color I'm using today is Nude, which, yes, it's brown. So, push, okay? As it's very well used. And just clicks back in. So, got one of these, okay? Push, pops out. Twist, clicks right back in. So now I'm going to go ahead and use the misting spray, setting spray. It mist, so I'm calling it a misting spray because it does the same thing. It's a mist. This is 24 hours. Okay, so you're going to have to wash your face really well to actually get the makeup off because it is 24 hours, so it's long lasting. Alright, and then I have this hand cream which I got from Kmart, which came with a perfume. So it was a duo. But first, before I go ahead and use the hand cream, I'm going to go ahead and do my hair and my earrings. Yes, this video is going to be a little bit longer today, so I'm sorry about that, you guys. Long videos are better, especially when it comes to tutorials on doing a makeover. Yes, as you can see, I do need to get my hair looking nice again. Oh, stuff it. Ponytail's fine. Honestly, this won't stay down because I do need to wash my hair again. It's so annoying. And I only washed my hair like recently. So it wasn't that long ago. Just gonna pull some hair down. And there's a reason why I have to do that is because, you know, I lose hair even though I'm using treatment like the shampoo and conditioner that has collagen and biotin in it. Unfortunately, it's very slow working. Okay, so until then I gotta make sure every part's covered while the stuff's working. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my earrings in, and then I'm going to do the hand cream. Okay, so I don't know, should I leave the studs in? I got studs in at the moment. Only because the holes are starting to close over, so I might as well actually leave the studs in. I won't do the sleepers. So I'll just go ahead and put these in. I got these earrings from Temu, by the way, so like I said, I'm sorry guys, this video is going to be a long one. Alright, so I got those in. Now I'm going to use my hand cream. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do it at the back of my hand. I love the smell of this. It's supposed to imitate black opium. Like one of the black opium perfumes. That's why I love it, because I love black opium. And I can't get black opium hand cream So it's like very disappointing. Like you can get it, but that's like with, you can only get with like in a set on YSL, but they're sold out. So I think this will have to do, because it's pretty much the same scent. Definitely smells like black opium. I love black opium. So that's that. And now I'm going to show you the perfume that went with this, okay? I won't be... Alright, so this is the duo, okay? So these are actually a set. So we got body mist, got the perfume, and then we got the hand cream, obviously. So I always use body mist when I go to the gym. Spray it on my clothes. Definitely smells like black opium. And then spray it on clothes. And now I'm gonna, okay, necklace. So there we have it. My makeover for the day. Now, I said in my video last night when I did the music, I'm going to be doing my DVD collection in my upcoming video tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. If you like my videos, then smash the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you love my channel. Notifications bells optional. Leave your comments and questions down below. Okay, if I don't answer you, don't worry. I acknowledge. Okay, just know that I acknowledge your comment. And yes, sometimes I will answer you. Okay, so no stress. Bye.